Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, Wall Street is down again and the risk-off mood grows. The American federal government had a $176 billion budget deficit in March. It is growing fast. Spending rose 17% from the same month a year ago, while tax revenues fell 5%. A year ago, in March 2016, the budget deficit was just $109 billion. For the 12 months to March 2017, the total deficit is $653 billion, 12% higher than for the same period last year, and it is now running at 3.6% of US GDP. In Canada, their central bank left its benchmark rate unchanged at 0.5% overnight, but it raised its 2017 outlook for the Canadian economy as job growth has impressed recently. But in its monetary policy statement, it tried to hose down expectations, saying it's too early to conclude that their economy is on a sustainable path to growth. In China, inflation may be about to spill out to infect the rest of the world. Producer prices in March are up a whopping 10% from the same month a year ago. Apart from a brief spike in 2009, that is the highest rate in over 20 years. Back then, Chinese inflation didn't matter, but it matters now. It seems implausible that Chinese producers can absorb cost increases of this level, especially if they come fast. This time last year, Chinese producer prices were falling 5.2% per year, so the shift has been huge. Chinese consumer CPI is up just 0.9% year on year, but it's only because food prices are down 2.4%. It's not their CPI that matters to us, it's that pesky PPI. In Australia, prospects for their iron ore mining industry have taken another sharp turn, this time down. Prices have slumped today by another 8.5%, and the downward momentum is growing. It is now down 28% since the recent high on February the 21st. Buyers are pulling back, opting to tap either their own stockpiles or those already at Chinese ports, anticipating prices will fall lower. It is turning into a bit of a rout. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield is noticeably lower again today at 2.28%. This is the lowest we've seen since mid-November last year. Oil prices are down a little today, and now just under $53 for the US benchmark, while the Brent benchmark is now just over $55.50 a barrel. The gold price is holding at its new higher level of $1,274 an ounce. However, the New Zealand dollar is continuing its slow slide, is now down to 69.2 US cents. On the cross rates, the Kiwi dollar is at 92.5 Aussie cents, and against the euro at 65.3 euro cents. The TWI is now 74.5, and we haven't been this low since July 2016. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.